Yeah, that body's a blessing, girl. I ain't trying to pressure her.
Hey guys, what's going on? Nick C here from the Sticky Socks and welcome to today's video. So, as of today, the Division beta has dropped on PS4 and you can grab it just by quite simply pre-ordering the game, or else if you already had a beta code. So, what does the beta offer? Well, the beta offers one of the main story missions plus a few different side ops, and then all these side ops vary from encounters and virus collection data, just typical side missions you find in some of Ubisoft's open world. So, number one, the biggest question for me that I had going into the beta was the cover system good and was the shooting good? And I can tell you straight out, the cover system is absolutely perfect. If I said this at the start before this beta ever came out, this game was going to be defined by its cover system. If it wasn't solid enough, it was just the core function of shooting would not be fun and it would not be enjoyable. The shooting and the guns, they all feel very nice. The amount of health that everyone has is kind of nice too. You don't go down so easily, and it does take a lot of bullets to kill people, but nobody feels like bullet sponges when you're in the PvP area. Even in the dark zone, you definitely feel not so much overwhelmed, but you feel one-to-one and you feel like everyone's on a level playing field. Now granted, some people will have better gear than you at higher levels, better guns, better armor and so on, but in general it's a pretty level playing field. So at the moment, my experience so far has been really good. I'm not going to cancel my pre-order, as I kind of thought I was from the alpha gameplay we saw on Xbox, and I will say that PS4 is looking visually a nice bit better than Xbox, because even when you look at the comparison, I did upload a video about a week ago showing the comparison between PC and Xbox, and I know that's an unfair comparison, but even just looking at that versus looking at this gameplay on PS4, you can tell the difference immediately. You can see there's higher res textures on it, some of the effects are nicer. It's not a massive change, but it's still noticeable. You can still see the difference, and this is why I personally invested in a PS4, because just quite simply there's more cores available in the PS4 than Xbox, so obviously it's going to put out better frame rates, better texture, or you can go higher res with settings and higher settings and so on. So overall, I'm kind of positive. I'm a bit disappointed that some of the changes to the kind of cool factor of the Division, like the simplified menu and map and everything, I'm a bit disappointed about that, but in general, the whole game is feeling and looking very good. It is very Destiny kind of similar, the way you get loot, you pick it up, you do a mission, you get loot, and then you start off with the basic stuff, you get blue stuff, legendary stuff, and you keep getting better gear off harder missions. Obviously, in PvP, in the Dark Zone, there's a mix between computer enemies, and then the other type of enemies, of course, is player versus player. They're the best places to get loot, and that is in the Dark Zone. Now, it is challenging, as I already said, but it is a lot of fun going in there with 4 people and just causing chaos and just running around like a bunch of madmen. So, finishing off this video, as the title says, is the Division good? Of course it is. It is living up to the hype. I'm pretty happy overall, and I can definitely see this game is going to sell well, it's gonna receive well, and there should be good enough reviews. If they can put together a good story and then maybe just work out some of the connection issues, because even when I was trying to join my friends, we ran into a lot of error codes trying to connect to each other, but obviously that's just day one beta thing. That'll just be the servers, but if the servers can hold up for as long as whatever the first week of this, everything should pan out good, as long as it's not buggy like normal Ubisoft games. And I haven't experienced any bugs in the beta so far, aside from just the connection issues that kind of pissed off us a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. So in the end, I'm happy, most people are happy, the overall reception is good, loads of people are going to be playing it, no cancelled pre-orders hopefully, and overall it's a really good third-person shooter. It's a good combination of the RPG kind of shooter thing that Bungie put together to make it more appealing to console-y people. Obviously, console is very FPS oriented between Call of Duty, Battlefield, Destiny, and so on. So guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe for more great Sticky Socks content, and I'll see you in the next one.